Hello there. For just 1 minute, say these words with complete conviction, with the belief that what you are saying is already true, and even the impossible will begin to manifest for you. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But don't let its simplicity fool you, there's real power in this practice. We're often told that our reality is fixed, that what we see, hear, and experience is unchangeable. But what if I told you that this isn't the case at all? What if I told you that your reality is shaped by what you believe, what you feel, and what you think? Now, I want you to really think about this. How much power do you have over your own thoughts? And more importantly, how much power do your thoughts have over your life? We've all heard the saying, you are what you think, but do you understand the profound truth behind it? Your thoughts, your beliefs, and the words you speak are not just fleeting ideas, they are the very things that shape your world. In the next minute, I want you to imagine the life you desire. Don't focus on the how, just feel the essence of it. See yourself living that life. Feel the emotions you would feel if everything you've ever wanted was right in front of you. As you do this, say these words out loud, it is done. It is already mine. Keep saying it with faith and certainty. Now, let's break this down a little. Why is it so important to speak these words, to declare what we want as though it has already been given to us? The reason is simple, the subconscious mind. Your subconscious is the part of you that controls your beliefs, your habits, and ultimately your reality. It doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. It only accepts what you feed it as truth. So, when you say something with certainty, when you speak it as if it's already yours, your subconscious takes that as fact. The key here is consistency. If you want to see real changes, it's not about saying these words once and expecting the world to change instantly. It's about making it a daily practice. Every time you speak these words, you're training your subconscious mind to accept the reality you're creating. And just like that, the impossible begins to move toward you. Now, let me ask you this, how many times have you doubted yourself or the things you want? How many times have you told yourself, it's too big, or I'm not worthy? If we're being honest, probably more times than we'd like to admit. But here's the thing, every time you doubt yourself, you're allowing those doubts to take root in your subconscious. You're allowing them to shape your reality instead of your desires. But what if you could change that? What if, instead of focusing on the doubt, you focused on the belief? What if you began to see every challenge, every setback, as part of the process of your manifestation? That's what this practice does, it shifts your focus from the impossible to the possible. It moves you from a place of lack to a place of abundance. It doesn't matter how big your dreams are, how far-fetched they might seem. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. But here's the thing, it's not just about believing it in the moment. It's about living in that belief. You need to step into your desire as though it's already real. When you do this, your thoughts, feelings, and actions begin to align with that belief. And when that happens, the universe has no choice but to respond. This is the law of attraction at work, the law that states that like attracts like. Your thoughts attract the things, people, and opportunities that match your vibration. So, if you want to manifest the impossible, start by believing that it is already done. It doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter what your circumstances look like. Your present reality is only a reflection of the thoughts you've been thinking up until now. But here's the good news, you can change that. You can start right now. All you need is 1 minute a day, a minute to speak these words with conviction, to declare what you want as though it's already yours. So, what will you choose to believe today? Will you choose to believe in your dreams, in your power, and in the infinite possibilities that await you? Or will you continue to let doubt and fear hold you back? The choice is yours, but know this, in just 1 minute, with complete faith, you can shift your entire reality. It's all about stepping into the feeling of having what you desire. You don't have to know how it will happen. You don't need to figure out the details. All you need is the belief that it is already yours. When you feel that, when you truly believe that the impossible is possible, you open the door for miracles to enter your life. And here's the secret: the more you practice this, the more natural it will feel. You'll start to feel the alignment between your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. This alignment is what makes your desires manifest effortlessly. You won't have to force it, you won't have to work harder. All you'll need to do is believe, and everything else will follow. But don't take my word for it. Try it yourself. Say those words for 1 minute a day, and do it with full faith. Do it with the knowledge that you are worthy, that you are deserving, and that you are capable of creating the life you desire. The more you do this, the more you'll see it working in your life. It's not about waiting for the world to change for you, it's about changing your inner world first. When you do that, the outer world will have no choice but to reflect it. This practice, this belief, is not just a tool for manifesting things, it's a way of life. It's a way of shifting your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. It's a way of seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. And when you begin to see it that way, the impossible no longer feels out of reach. It becomes a reality waiting to unfold. When you decide to manifest something in your life, it's crucial to understand that it doesn't just appear out of thin air. The process begins within you. It starts with the thoughts you choose to believe, the words you speak, and the energy you put into your desires. The universe, or whatever higher force you choose to believe in, is not merely a passive observer of your actions, it responds to your frequency, to your state of being. So, what does it mean to raise your frequency, to align with your desires? It's about living in the state of having already received what you want. Most people are accustomed to thinking in terms of someday, or when I have enough money, then I'll feel abundant, or when I find the right relationship, then I'll be happy. But this type of thinking keeps you stuck in a loop of lack. You keep waiting for something external to change, without realizing that your internal state is what's holding you back from experiencing the very thing you want. The most powerful shift you can make is to stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect circumstances, the perfect moment, or the right opportunity. The truth is that the perfect moment is always right now. You don't need anything more than what you already have. You simply need to change the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. Now, let's take this a step further. Imagine you are in complete harmony with your desires. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions are perfectly aligned with what you want to create. The world around you begins to change, not because the external world suddenly becomes different, but because your perception of it has shifted. You start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You start attracting the right people into your life because you are no longer pushing against the flow of what is meant for you. This is where the magic happens. When you align yourself with your desire, everything starts working for you. It's not a matter of working harder or forcing things to happen. It's about allowing yourself to receive. When you trust in the process and let go of the need to control every aspect, that's when everything starts to fall into place. You open yourself up to the infinite possibilities that already exist around you, and the world begins to deliver exactly what you need. The more you practice this, the more natural it will feel. Soon, you will no longer be thinking about your desires as something distant or unattainable. They will become part of your present reality. You won't have to wait for things to change. You will simply know that they already have. This shift in perception is what truly allows you to manifest the impossible. I want you to really understand the power of what we're talking about here. This isn't just positive thinking. This is a conscious decision to shift your mind, to align with your desires, and to trust in the process. This is the law of creation at work, and it's available to you right now. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it. Your support makes all the difference. Subscribe to this channel so you can continue receiving life-changing content like this. And if you really want to stay on track with your manifestations, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Your transformation begins with the decision to change, and I'm here to help you every step of the way.